Hi, I'm Steve Hall with Ask NCM and the NCM Institute. I'd like to welcome you back for today's session. I have a question that comes up often from service managers and even general managers and owners. Why do I have an express service operation? They say it's just a frustration. Unapplied labor's out of control, costs are too high, we can't seem to get vehicles in and out quick enough. Why do I even put up with this headache? Well, what we have to realize is that the express operation is actually a gateway to everything else that is good in our department. It's a major customer retention program, and the longer we can keep customers in our household, place of business, then what we do is we have the opportunity to sell the future wear, maintenance, and repair needs that they have. Also, the longer we keep them in our service department, as far as throughout their life cycle, the better chance we have of selling them a vehicle from the same dealership in the future. Studies have shown that time and time again. So not only for customer retention, but we also want to look at the other aspects of this. The express service base can be a great entry point for technicians because it's very basic items that we start them with. And we have a hard time finding enough qualified technicians in our industry right now. If we can use Express to help develop people at the lowest levels, build them up throughout time into more adequate technicians, and eventually convert them into main shop technicians, it helps that cycle and reduces our need for going out and finding technicians that really can't be found right now with it. So it's a training ground, an in-house training ground. Now lastly, the Express Service Center can actually be a profit center when it's done right. Now, if you don't have it structured right, you're going to really struggle with this. But if you do structure it right and you're always finding additional things that the Express people can do through the Express base to increase their production, you can reduce unapplied labor and you can actually make it a profit center. The challenge is, where do you draw the line on Express? Well, what we say is anything that can be completed in the bay in 1 hour or less should be considered express. We may stretch that on a few items. So things like alignments, even PDIs can be done in downtime, combined with things like tire balances, tire replacement. All of those can fit in with the normal stuff like air filters, cabin filters, oil changes, and so on with that. So we just want to make sure we're getting as many operation codes in the Express organization as we can, and so that we can try to get as much production. If we do that, we're doing a better job training our technicians for future positions up the ladder, but we're also able to get their production up and actually make this a profit center. So I know it can get frustrating whenever it's done wrong, but whenever it's done right, there is a business model that works. If you're curious about finding out more about that, please let us know. We'll be glad to help you here at NCM. So this is Steve, and I'm here to help you anytime in the future. Just let me know your questions at AskNCM@ncmassociates.com. I'll be glad to try to answer them. Thank you.